This brand new Ferrari F12 Berlinetta is the most powerful road legal supercar that the Italian car manufacturer has ever put on public roads. And it is now available in Singapore for a princely sum of $1.16 million without COE. With 730 full-blooded Italian horses under the hood, the Berlinetta will rocket from 0 to 200 km per hour in just 8.5 seconds and top out at around 340 km per hour. Despite the superlative price tags, high-end cars were sold in record numbers in Singapore last year, with Ferrari alone selling 69 supercars locally, more than double its sales in 2010. In fact, all the new Ferrari F12 Berlinettas slated to be sold in Singapore have all been snapped up. It does seem like Singaporeans have a need for speed, but with high performance comes high risk. So while more Singaporeans are purchasing high performance cars, do they really know what they are buying?
From a brochure specifications standpoint, yes, they know the specs, they know what they buy. But whether they can handle or not, that all depends on individual. It's like having different academic results, Everybody go for this test, everybody passes it, but different people has got different standards.
You might have the flashiest car, the most powerful engine, or even the most pretty girlfriend. But without the right equipment and the right set of skills, make sure you never ever drive like this. Not bad!
When you're in a powerful car, right, the tendency of you speeding and going at high speed is really high because you know the ability of your car. You will definitely throttle up to a speed and you want to test the car to the limit because you don't know what's the limit. And most people like try it on the street because it's easy, considered free and easy, but that's the wrong way of doing it. That's where all the problems start coming in. Yeah.
Professional drifter and driving coach Jason Tan said that if you want to push your high-performance car to the limit, make sure you only do it in the right settings.
The more powerful a car is, right, it's actually tougher only when you are driving at high speed. So I highly recommend for drivers who own a powerful car, if you want to really fulfill and optimize the power of the range of the car, you should go to advanced driving clinics or stunt driving clinics so that you know what your car can do and also in a controlled, safe environment rather than on the streets. Because if you're going to do it on the street, if something happens, right, the overall impression of people who own fast cars is going to be overall bad.
As the owner of a fast car, do you feel this very personally? Like, people take their fast cars and they go and do silly things without the proper training, without proper safety. How do you feel about that?
There are always black sheep of the crop. If the facilities in Singapore, if we have a track in Singapore, it will keep those car enthusiasts or race enthusiasts off the streets. Yeah, because that's the only way you can grow in motorsports. Yeah, no point you spend a lot and then crash on the street and then, endanger people's lives. And then, you get summons and then in the end of the day, you're going to find that all your investment go to waste.
So if you have the dough to buy a supercar, make sure you take the time to learn how to handle your vehicle. Next up, Jason shares with Razor TV the two most common mistakes that wannabe racers make.